interview with Syed Abdus Salam on the 24th of November 2015 for the Our Roots, Our Journey, Our City project. Okay, so the first question. Whereabouts were you born?
Pakistan.
In what was
Pakistan.
East
Bangladesh, East Pakistan.
Right. And what town were you born in?
1936.
Right. Inside or
Syed
town? Syed town. Right. And can you describe what your life was like in Bangladesh? What life was like in Bangladesh?
Oh, well, I was in service. I was a teacher. There. I worked first day in road development as a manager. Road development work. Some days, some year. Then I was a primary school teacher. I had a job as a primary school teacher in 1957 and 58.
And then, what year did you leave Bangladesh?
1959.
And can you say why you left Bangladesh?
Well, on that time, people are rushed into coming for England, you see, for a better life, better future. And that was in nature, when that's Queen Elizabeth gone to the Bangladesh, that time is Pakistan. And our government may ask her to take some of our people in there for a better job and bright future. And she said, okay, send some of your people. That time was not immigration or anything. Just to get a passport, get the air ticket, and come into the Heathrow airport. Get the permission from your country, it's not a home office. That time was not a home office. That was the State Bank of Pakistan. You got the stamp to apply. Now you got your passport, apply for a passport, I'm coming to England. Then soon you got your passport, then you take into the State Bank of Pakistan, East Pakistan, and they will stamp it that you can go. And there's another certificate you have to be arranged from CID, Detective Service. That you have got no bad record in Bangladesh. So that's the three things. State Bank permission and CID clearance certificate from CID and State Bank seal. Then you can leave the country straight away. When you come into the Heathrow airport, there is no immigration, you should go coming in. Just check your passport, get you in. So we come in for a better future, for a better life. I was, that time I left my school, I was given the GCSE, finished my college, and I had that job, short-term job, because my brother was a school inspector. For some reasons, on that time my brother was retired. And also we had a little bit hardship as well. So I thought, all right, I'm going to leave the school, so I should have a job. I found a job, teaching job straight away. Then the road development work, change the job again, and then get a chance for coming to England.
So
after that, there is a lot of process has done for coming to England. Lot of restrictions, lot of formalities, but we are coming on the first floor.
So was it mainly for job purposes that you came? Or
we know that because some of our colleagues come in and here and start the study, going to the school and study. Some of my families and my colleagues are going to the universities, but I'm not. I'm just come and I found a job straight away in London. And I start my job for the money.
Did you go to London first?
London, yeah.
Once you arrived in the UK. And what was your job?
My first job was in Italian restaurants in Richmond.
Okay.
That's especially for my job. Our people are coming and do the tailoring job. That time, East London was full of tailoring factories. And most of the people are doing a tailoring job, unskilled people. Doing a tailoring job and subways. There is a lot of subway canteens, there. And people are working in the canteen. It's not a one or two, it's a thousands people, thousands of employees doing like this. Because another sector of the people, another group of the people, they find the factory work, like a foundry, factory, steel factory, sheet metal work, motor factory, Aston Motor, Vauxhall in Luton, all different factories. There was no crisis. No, it was not it was a different. That period was a different way of life was a difference. You see, in Sunderland, I come in here, find a few factories here, Pyrex and the Pallium. Thousands of people work there. You go to the Pyrex gate and said, "Have you got a vacancy, sir? May I have a job? Can I have a job?" I said, "Yes." "What kind of job you want?" So I do the work. I do the glass work in Leeds, and Sunderland Pyrex was a glass factory. I work glass factory in the Leeds. For Sunderland, I come in with my own business. I did the own business. So I come for a business in here. So before that, my life started in London. About a year I living in London, work in the Richmond. You know the Richmond? I work in the Richmond. Then gone to the Birmingham. My uncle, first few people from India and Bangladesh. One of my uncles, Mr. Ali, he was here. He was a seaman, seaman, working the ship, and he was in his get up from the ship in Middlesbrough, and he married an English woman. His name is Nora Ali, and they had 8 children. My cousins, Mr. Ibrahim, Mr. Ali, Safina, Amina, all those, half caste, you see, English mother and Indian, Bangladeshi father. So anyway, my uncle encouraged me to live in Birmingham as well. And we had a big community that time also. We had a big community in Birmingham. Some of the people in Birmingham settled there because Birmingham was a good place to live home and job vacancy. So I come in Birmingham, and I used to be working in Small Heath. I used to be living in Small Heath, and I used to be working the 5-way, the chrome factory, chrome plating, the factory, good morning, skill job. I've been trained and I had the job. And I do there in such a year. Then some of my friends, 2 or 3 friends, they found the town. Nobody been before this town, no Asian people. It's called a Kidderminster, right? It's 18 miles away from Birmingham. There was a lot of factories, but no Asian people. So 4 of my friends gone there, and they found a job straight away. So they said, "Come on, Mr. Salam, come here." All my relatives were going there. Then we bought houses there. I bought a house, 41 Larkhill. And I found a big job. I found a good job in the factory. The place called you recording this, is it? Mm. Yeah, Richard Thomas and Baldwin, the steel factory. That's the first big factory I've been worked on with Richard Thomas and Baldwin. That probably is 1962, something like that. Then, after a couple of years, it's been closed down, some reason. And we are transferred to the Swindon, in the Wales, in Swindon. I've been there, I worked a few weeks there, then I back again in Kidderminster. and most of the stuff moving in there. But we are few in still in Kirminister. And we have found another job. My job was, I found a job in the carpet factory. The place called Jellyman and Son, Carpet Limited. See, when you go into the Kirminister, Birmingham Road, Birmingham to Kirminister, you find the big sign, welcome to Carpet Town. Welcome to Carpet Town, Kirminister. Big sign from that other side of the road. So you go into the Kirminister. That's full of the carpet factories, like a Brinton, CMC, Guilty, Jellyman, and the others carpet factories. But we started job on the Teacher Thomas and Boardroom, the steel factory. We worked there. Then I go into the carpet factory, and some of my friends. So I found a job in the Jellyman and Son. I was forklift driver. So in the forklift driver, supplying all the moving all the carpet roll one place to another place, bringing all the pallet of the jutes one place to another place, sitting down out there on the truck and forklift drive. Then I found a job in Thompson carpet factory as a training weaver. That weaver job was a very, very class job, a skill job. No Asian before the skill job. But I have been trained, I have been trained, and I got the apprentice weavership. Then I was a permanent weaver there. I worked some couple of years there. Then we found another town, myself and my another friend. We had to bicycle that time. That time was not many cars on the road and not many cars that people had. Lot of cycles there. So I was a house owner and I can do whatever I like. So do cycling and going to the riverside town. It's called in a Starport-on-Severn. Nice small town. And we see there's a big factory there. Parson Chain and Company Limited. This belongs to the American people. Big new factory. We go there, have you got a vacancy, sir? Yes, we got a vacancy. Can you do this job? Yes. So they cast in the factory with two of them and showing us the job is the person chain making the chain. You know the chain? Metal chain, yeah. But they're making a chain, big chain like a sheep, you know. Right. And small chain, like a linkage like that, you know, that's called a chain. Yeah. Like you do the chain on our Indian woman, the necklace on the here, it's called a chain. Yeah. But that was a metal chain, you know. So they're making a chain.
So you produced these?
Yeah, I got a good job there. They said, can you do the welding? I've never been to the welding before. They said, you can have an apprenticeship in the welding, and 3 weeks I learned the job. It's auto welding. You go to a couple of steps on the platform, big long welding machine, just press the button and start the welding. All that chain coming from another machine without a welding, without a weld on the joint, you know, welding and joint. So in my machine it's coming like that, slowly, and my auto machine just do like this, welding. And every joint is welding, you see. Then it's go another part of the machine, trim it down, you know, polish it down. It's automatic, goes on the polish. Some truck forklift driver come in and move the polish. When this side empty, put in another new polish, put in a chain on the link like this, put in a chain in my machine, and it's coming like that. So that's a good job, skill job. But there were many other jobs also from Sunderland people, because most of them living in Kenya. They had a laborer job, they had a truck driving, they had loading, and it's hard job was their assembly job. Assembly job means short pieces of the chain, making a like this, like a bar. Short bit of chain, bar here, bar here, bar here. So it's gone on the table. The people on the both side, two people both side, and they put in the auto gun machine, put in a screw there, put in a knot, gun there, and they tighten up. They pull in the assembly, long assembly. They go in on the other side. The roller machine is take it. We do the job. Some Khaled father doing it. You know Khaled? Khaled father doing this job. Very strong. But I was such a good job. I was sitting down on the chair and doing the welding machine. So, with many years we worked on the person chain. I've taken the people from Birmingham, Luton, London, wherever know our people are, our family. People are asking, in your factory, have you got a vacancy there? I said, all right, we asked the board. He said, another manager, personnel manager, work manager. If you know the personnel manager and a good friend, he said, okay, Mr. Every week the vacancy is coming. Every week vacancy is coming. Some people going out, some people coming in. So I had a good friend with the personnel manager, like Richard Thomas and Baldwin. Same, we put in a lot of people. We are going to 5 people, Khaled father, me, Mr. Rahman. We are about 5 people. Then we take in about 300-400 people there. Small town, 300-400 people. So we making a nice community. Many houses. Our aim and object was that we should have a good job. We should buy our own house. No family. Family was not here, not a single family. And we live in our own 5 or 6 flats, stay in one house. We cook ourselves, we go to the work, we got the money, and mostly money was sent back home. People are buying the properties, land, making good houses, bungalow, buying a house in the town, Sylhet, Dhaka. People are investing money, on the money, sending home, and investing in Bangladesh. We thought one of the time we will go back there. On that time, everybody, 100%, everybody have to be go back. Making a better life in there. Now, no single one hope that will go back home because of the situation. So anyway, our aim and objective was should have a good job, buying our own house. After so long, we're making a good enough money, go back home and making a decent life there. We never think that time to bring in our family here. Not at all. That was not a system at all to bring in a family. But time to time, the motive has been changed. After I've been here in 1959, but in 1967, 68, the law has been lot of change in the British rule, and they said, whoever got an employee here having a good job, then bring your family. That High Commissioner, British High Commissioner, was set in Dhaka. What is the process? Get your national passport, Pakistan passport, go to the British High Commission, stamp it, and give the permission for your wife. So mostly on that time, that early age, we are single married, maybe only wife, or somebody have maybe 1 child or 2 child. And British High Commission is an anti, go. They come in and join us. So they give the children and the mom. So anyway, we are tighten ourselves, when the family is coming, lot of things, family going bigger. Your aim and objective. You're going to have a change. Before you're thinking that I'm going back in Pakistan. Now you're thinking, how can I stay here, make a better life with my wife? My child have to go to the school. Time to time it has been changing. So, myself, in Pasture, before I move in there, before I have a job, I bought a couple of houses. 28 and 29, Gilgal. Strange name, Gilgal. One of gypsy people said, Mister, I want to buy a house. I was in there. I said, yes, I got the house. He said, I got 2 houses. How much? 2 houses, 500 pounds. I said, I'm ready to buy it. He showed me the house, showing the house, just on the side of the factory, very near. Oh, we are very happy. Just we got the house in the front of the factory. We stay there, work on the factory. I put in more people and more people to the staff of now. But it's only 4 miles from Kidderminster. So a lot of the people coming from Kidderminster to work here. 3 shift work, morning, evening and night. So time to time people are coming at the shift work by bus. Myself, when I got 2 houses, I moved in my 2 houses with about 20 people. No family. That time from family, no. No family coming in this country. So everybody happy, good salary, American salary. American salary is a good rate they give it. So we are very happy working the person change. We just start 2 or 3 in person change, but we having about 300 people in there. The manager name was Mr. Louis, is a personal friend of mine. I was very young then. I still speak broken English, it's good. And Mr. Louis like me. And I'm always asking Mr. Louis, have you got a vacancy for my friend? Oh, Mr. Salam, yes. Bring your friend next week. 1 or 2, yes. These 2 coming in. Mr. Louis, have you got any more vacancies? Yes, we got a vacancy for the loading side. Bring your friends. I bring in the friends. I phone, they could come from Birmingham, Luton, London, Leeds, Bradford. People changing their job, That time, people had the habit, attitude to changing a job for more money. 2, 3 pound more, and it's okay. Changing the job. So people look for the money. Most start with a £5.50 a week. And that time in Kidderminster, I have been about £100 a week. Good salary. So people are rich and full of stuff for Bangladeshi people. Few houses, I got 2 houses, some other friend buy some houses. And there are the branch of the person chain co limited is calling a British oil product. Another branch, another office, another factory, just nearby. So some people are the British oil product, some people are person chain. And you work together, we are happy, we had a decent life. Then a lot of people in Kidderminster, a lot of people in Starport. On that time, I had a car, Vauxhall Beaver, I had a Woolsey, black Woolsey, nice car, black Woolsey. I drive. That people have got no car this time, maybe 1 in 100, but I got my own car. So I start that time Birmingham was the most forward, big community that time for the African people, the Pakistan people, Bangladeshi people, all other people. Not so big as now, but there are still big community there. So Aziz and Co. from Pakistan, they had a big cloth warehouse there. I know them. I had introduced with them, the Aziz brothers. They said, Mr. Salam, do some drapery business. I said, okay, I do my factory work, the part-time I do the drapery business. My car, go there, loading, I start doing some drapery business. Drapery business businessman, the cloth business is loose cloth, also the sari, sari and dresses that time come from Pakistan, Korea, this and that. And our people was a good buyer. So 6 months later they're going home, 1 year later they're going home. Soon they see that business sari man, they fill in the sari, suitcase with the sari. So we've been selling good things, making some money. So I do this, then expand my business. Expand my business I go into the Leeds, I go into the Halifax, I go into the Manchester, 2 or 3 days a week, and selling, making some money. Then I make a shop in Birmingham, Smollett Park, big park of Smollett, opposite the park. I make a shop, me and my cousin and my friend, with the Mitali Sari Center, big shop. Now it is in Green Street in London. They do it. No, I'm not there now, but my friend is doing £1 million of business there. Very big shop in the Green Street. So anyway, so some of the time, in between this time, there are a lot of people in the Leeds are coming for a look around the Leeds. They said, get a job, get a better job in the glass sensor, glass factory. A lot of Bangladeshi working there in the Leeds people. I've been there, see the manager, may I have a job? Have you got the vacancy? He says, yes, Mr. Salam, come. So I was sorting the glasses, all the electric chain, the glasses coming, and just sort it out. Go to glass in here, bar the glasses, throw it out on the wheel from there. Stand here, one here, other side. Piecework, bonus. More fast you do, more bonus you get. I doing for a couple of years there. Then I get to Kirimishar again. My family, processing my family to come here. So I get to Kirimishar again. I had a job there. And once, round about 1972 or 73 probably, I come in Sunderland. Sunderland was a two business, Indian business here. One of my uncle, Mr. Martin, Motiraj. You know Motiraj? Church Lane? The town, one of the biggest place, Motiraj. And one business was Hilton Road, Delhi Darbar. One of the oldest man come with my uncle, Mr. Ali, is about 1940 something. I told you that very before. Mr. Ali, he had an English wife and 6 or 7 children in Major Siva. He moved in here and found a business here. He had a business in the Southfield Coffee Bar. Then he came into Sunderland and making a Delhi Darbar. Delhi Darbar, one of the restaurants. So Delhi Darbar, Mr. Martin from the rich man, Mr. Martin, he's coming for Mr. Ali as a waiter. Service, the waiter, waiter. Mr. Jamal, Mr. Mati, Mr. Khaled, all they coming in here. Quite a few. Mr. Babu, my neighbor, coming here. So I come and want to look for them at a guest. And I found there are many students in England, but Sunderland only 2. That time it was 3. On that time, another new one coming out of the melting pot in Blandford Street. So that's about 3. Then later on another one coming, Rose of India, in Darwin Street. About 4. No takeaway. So one of my uncles, Mr. Ali, who is later on is a big rich man. The takeaway business is called in a curry center in Hilton Road. I come in, see my uncle. He told me, listen, good morning, Sunday morning, and that takeaway. And someone said, Mr. Damal said, there was a coffee pot to sell. You know the willow pond? Now, that still that pond there is called an willow pond. Next to the willow pond, coffee pot for the sale. Happened there. I got some money. Said, Mr. how much you want to? Bangladeshi. English wise, Bangladeshi. Don't run it very well, that's okay. You want to sell it. I said, how much you want to sell for? He said, 2,000 pounds. But that lease, long lease. I said, I look up first, show Mr. Khaled China, and the others, Jamal. And I said, okay. I put 2,000 pounds. He said, okay, solicitor, and finished. And I'm making a second Indian takeaway. So far, we know that day in UK. First is the Mr. Ali Curry Center, and I'll make that takeaway still in there now with a different name, Ruchi. Last year they changed the name. I put that my uncle Curry Center, I put Curry Express, and 21. So only 2 takeaways. With phone in everywhere. Yes, plenty of students. Nobody takeaway. Nobody know about the takeaway one. So anyway, in the morning, I buy another one in South Street, Frederick Street, Curry Express 1, Sunderland, Curry Express 2 in South Street. And 21. And I make another 5 or 6 takeaway. So start. I used to live in the above the Curry Express. It's a 3-story building in Hilton Road. But my family, now that time I bought the Curry Express and I put in a manager on, Mr. Aklu. Mr. Aklu, everybody knows him. Mr. Aklu, Hilton Road used to be a waiter in Delhi Road. And I said, you come as a manager and start my business. Then he started and plenty of money. I said, you have the key, you take the key, you run for me. I'm going back to Kidminster, I come in sometime. So I live in about another 1 more year in Kidminster. He started run the business for me. Then in between my time, my family coming from Pakistan, that time. That liberation. No, after the liberation, after the Bangladesh, my family and children come in, and I take them. Sometime I live in India, in Minister. Then when I see my business is okay, very established, then I move here. And I start living in above the Curry Express. Then I do the next business in South Street, Curry Express. Then I do the next business in the South Street, Rani. I chose the name, my name is Raja, so Raja's wife should be Rani. Raja means king and Rani means queen. So I set a business in South Street and it's called a Rani. So then I start to buy some my own houses, 2-3 houses. I bought a house, Washington Street, just opposite the hospital. Then Westbury Street off the Hilton Road. Business in South Street, business in Southwick, business in Hilton Road. Then I buy a house in Hilton Road as well. Accommodation, not a business, Hilton Road house. Or behind the Asda, Aldi, behind the Aldi. That is the house I got. Then I bought 3 houses in the Western, Chester Road. beside the big mosque. I start buying houses. My children at school, college. I have a little landlord, few business. So from time to time we're going in Pakistan, holiday, come back. Then I thought of, I'm not going to do a restaurant. So I do in a restaurant with a Khaled, the manager. Tandoori Continental in Olive Street in Patli. Tandoori Continental. That's okay. Then in between time I still buying houses. So I got about 11 or 12 houses at that time. And all in is another thing I miss. That time Sunderland community is going bigger. When we are here, Khaled here, Mr. Jamal here, Mr. Martin here, Mr. Ali, Mr. Mia in Delhi Darbar here. And I tell most of the people, mostly my family, we got a big family, like a Sunderland. We are come from, like a, called in a Syedpur, we hear the name. We come from, mostly we are from Syedpur. Yeah, only few. Otherwise, we are 1,000 people from Sunderland, from Syedpur. Syedpur is our family. You know, everybody has got the starting the name with the Syed. Syed is a special tribe. The linkage with the Prophet Muhammad, like he says, like he described. Our Syed is very famous and a scholar and very honored family in Muslim nation for every country. Syed, Salam alaikum. Very honorable. So luckily we are in Syed tribe. And whoever the Syed people coming in here, Syedpuri people, so is most of our family. Cousin, uncle, maternal uncle, friends, sort of thing like that, all family people. So I said, come on, leave Birmingham, leave Kidderminster, come Sunderland for a better life. And people buying and taking away houses, no crisis here. We are helping. Mr. Khalid, me, Khalid's father, we are helping the people come and let them settle down here. So, encourage the people from London, Leeds, Birmingham, Bradford, bring them here in Sunderland. Then the bigger and bigger. One bringing another, one brother's coming, the other brother's coming. Nephew coming, then he's bringing his uncle from somewhere. Said, come on here, we find a business, we'll get a job here. So it is on this way to get the community bigger. Then we are trying to find our own community center. We make the mosque just above. We got the house there. We have few people who are the most in charge in the mosque. One of me, the priest of the mosque, the imam, living in my house in Hilton Road, and coming for a salah, coming for a prayer time in the mosque. That's how you begin in 21 Western Hill. Then we have another house, 22, next door. Then we find three commercial property, now the main road on the mosque. That was a second-hand shop. Conlon, where is the Conlon? That's one of the big merchant. He owned them three property, selling to us, we got it. Very far away the mosque, making a big mosque. Flat upstairs. But later on we demolished the flat and making a mosque upstairs and downstairs. And we found three houses, number 20, number 21, number 19, number 20, number 21. All them houses on the backside, the western hill. So the big Pochidamas now. 3, 6, about 7 or 8 houses is there altogether. And also the mosque has a few houses in the other places as well, like a royalty, like a Arkell Square. People donate the houses for income. So the community getting bigger mosque, our own mosque, and people start buying a housing. Like in our Hendon, you see, the big circle there, many houses. There are the 2 houses at the beginning, or there are many houses there. Then we find for Mr. Khaled and the other Mr. Jamal, and we are everybody trying for a community center. But we are not getting a success. Many years. One of the time, I was a child on the community association. And I had a child, and we start talk again with this council. Just help us, give us a land, give us a place for our children, for our activities, like a center activity. They said, oh, it's difficult, this, that, oh, Pakistan wants a community center, you want a community center. At the last, they said, okay, we want Pakistani Garda, same place, like a Horson Road School. Some part of the Horson Road School said, you are Pakistani, share it, and that's it. And the child, when he this side, I said, no, we don't want no community center. If you want to give us a center, we should spare us a separate place with Pakistan and bigger place. You can. Lot of talk, lot of meeting, lot of argument. So they said, all right, get a car park on the, not the, our center now here, they said other car park. I said, please, give us a that car park, that one building now. And I want the facing to the town, not that side, no. That's a upside down on that side road. It's wrong. So that car park will be front of us, in the open space, facing to the city center. Talk, this meeting, next week meeting, next month meeting, about 3.5 years. Talk. Then they agreed. Okay. Then we employ someone, like a bench of the wire, as our delegates. We represent them. Please just sort it out. They come in really, Khalid knows best well. We are all together. We are executive committee, we make an executive body to fight for the rights, fight for the center. So we fight it. How was it? So at last they agreed, and a lot of the farm agreed to give us some money. And Bank of the Wire, they are fighting for us, spoke for us. And from the Newcastle Community Center, Mr. Nadim, he came to help us. So at last we had arranged the city council has arranged the money, all different funds arranged the money. We got our some Banks of the Wire and our own people. We employ the people from Middlesbrough. Name maybe here the name Farida, Freda, and Mr. Sattar. The writing, all thing. And the last, we had about 800,000, something like that, arranged the money. And city council agreed to make the job in the council. So they take me as a founder chairman. I put the foundation on that page. Big helmet on, little crane going in there. I am going on the horse, they just do myself. So the buildings start, and all the construction people did build a thing at the last, say January or something, said that will be completed. We will get you. So we had it. We had the key. And my part, I said, my other colleague said, they are the key. I'm not here anymore. That center has been built now. And now then we got a what's called in a voting process, democratic process. We have to do the election and make the proper committee here to run that community center with all the activities, games, sporting, everything. So and I hand over that and I take my position off and I'm going to Bangladesh. Long time, quite a long holiday. And they done it well. Mr. Khalid became a chairman, first chairman I think. Mr. Khalid they ran it well. And people were very concerned. People were very fresh-minded. Not many grouping or party. Everybody participated. And that center has been built and center has been run. And then that all the staff have been employed. And Freda and Mr. Sattar from and then small staff and the running and all the supporting they did in the community center. So time to time, our community is growing up now. All the children will study. Everybody's family got a graduation. Many of our children graduation. This month, 2 of my granddaughters have been graduated. 3 of my granddaughters have been graduation. One in London University, one in Northumbria University. And she's doing the science now. She's doing the MSc now. She's doing the BSc now. The MSc she is going to be she's going to be PhD now. Only a few months ago, she started studying science, medical science. So my granddaughter, my own granddaughter. And my granddaughter has been last week in London in Millennium of Doom. You heard the name? When there was a celebration for my granddaughter and the others. We did a lot, great time in there. Great and thousands of people there, all the graduation, all the Bangladeshi graduation. I mean, all the Asian graduation. Now all the graduation, but lot of Bangladeshi. Among one of my granddaughter did the graduation there. 2 of my grandson is next year will go to the university. 3 of my granddaughter do the graduation this year, but one of them is doing a Islamic graduation from Lancaster, you know. There was a university, Islamic university there. She done Islamic graduation, but others do this British graduation, you know. London University and Northumbria University. This is many of our children now study, but other city our children are taking more education than Sunderland behind. So we got many hundred family now. Second family was mine, old Sunderland. Mr. Ali Curry Center in Hilton Road, his family first. And now 600, 700, 800 family now. So community grown up. Everybody is happy, doing their business, work, and this and that. Community center running well. Everybody's children, more or less, they're doing a study, doing it official job, this and that. So financially better off as well, financially. But one thing we never realized that before. To come here for the money, earn the money, taken to Bangladesh, became a rich or wealthy or self-sufficient. But now, not a single one for Bangladesh. That's it. Our country is here. our children is grown up here, they're brought up here, they're born in here, they're brought up here, they're grown up here, they're going to be married here, they're going to do the service here, they're going to serve the British government. And said, forget about it. But all our money is there. Our first part of the life, all the money is gone on there. If we don't send our money before in there, that country, we will be better off here. That's a true picture. Now everybody say, selling the wealth in there, home, business, hotel, coming here. But some people can't, because people are Bangladeshi people taking advantage. Yes, for very difficult to get success, to selling your property, getting the money from Bangladesh in here, Even me, I got a shop. Got a very big, but I got some houses there. Few lakhs pound, maybe millions pound, but selling those things in here is very difficult. But still some people selling it, breaking it. So, yes, you check what is, and if you want to know anything else, shall I do? Okay, finish it now.
What were your first impressions of Sunderland? What did you think of Sunderland when you came here?
It was very good. It was a very good town. That time was not a city. That place I come from, Kingmaker and Birmingham, and I thought Sunderland is a decent place. Decent people. Bright life. But now something. Sunderland really had a good name before, And some of the time it became a city. After the city, it's been a little bit not getting progress much, like other cities got. Sunderland. Behind. And the reputation, not very good in Sunderland, officially. If you go near the cities, near the radios, tell about Sunderland. They say, Sunderland. My car insurance, everybody's car insurance. Say Darlington, car insurance, £500. Sunderland, £1,000. Why? Oh, it's a crime city. We are not happy to lessen that from insurance people or any other people. Right.
How easy was it for you to settle in Sunderland? When he came here, did he find it easy to settle down?
Yeah, I told you, I'm very easy. I found my takeaway in Hilton Road. Then I buy next takeaway, then restaurant. Then I'm time to time buying a few houses. Better life. But I think everybody used to be very happy, except some crime noise. You know that crime noise.
Yeah.
A few years ago, 3 of my houses been burned down. Mr. Jamal, 3 of the house Mr. Jamal burned down. Yeah, our people, we have to make another center in here with this grey park here, grey road. Burned down to ashes. Lot of houses been burned down. Our car was not safe. Our walking and daily life was not safe. But last few years, it's better. Better.
Do you know why they were burned down? Was there a motive for why they were burned down?
I think it's unemployment. See, like I worked at a community center before, and Sunderland City Council has seen a lot of dream about Sunderland, about a better handle. Going to situate the community center there. There's a lot of plan and program to doing things in Hendon way, but it was a very crime area in Hendon. So even the council people told me, the planner people told me they dropped a lot of the plan. There has to be a lot of development in here. They're making a seafront town here. But all the plan is collapse now. Money, no money, babysitting hotel, effect, no money. Crime-wise is a work. People-wise is very bad. People might are not very developed. But now, last 4 or 5 years, it's better and better and better, getting better and better. Slowly, getting better. Our people is happy as well.
What did you think of the people of Sunderland when you came? When you first arrived in Sunderland, what did you think of the people in Sunderland?
Different. But when you come in Sunderland first, our people, me and our people, they thought they might have a better life here. They got a better life here. And also they say, Sunderland is namely is a good name, Sunderland, and it's seaside town, beach there. And we thought the holiday place will be here. Holiday place, beach, everything. Sunderland football is good, not bad. Then they make in the Sunderland, what is called a Sunderland stadium of lights. And we thought it's a good place to live. But now we cannot leave the Sunderland. We are tied up with the businesses, houses, so we got to stay here, but it's still not bad. See, I seen the program other day, maybe you know. Seen some program, English program. They said England, they divide the classified the three dignity on television say Sunderland is the bottom dignity. That first is the Cardiff side, Falls side. Second in London, the beginning. And the Sunderland, it is on the third. So we are in third division now. I think my own eyes on the English program. But we are still okay. We got to be make life happier here. Not future.
Did you find, was racism a problem when you came? Was racism a problem when you came?
Racism. That was the problem in the racism. Especially in Handon, it was a more racism problem. Lot of abusing, stealing houses, cars. I had many cars. Everybody got a car. I drive a big jeep, big Pajora, smashed window, car that tire. When we go to the seafront, Shagorika, left the car on the door. 5 minutes, turn your shoulder, your car is gone. Plenty stealing, car theft, car burnt, fire. You see every week that we, oh, this car burning, there is a car burning, the theft, the pinch car, and the burnt out. Even my few cars burnt out. Many Bangladeshi people car burnt out. Many Bangladeshi people car being theft. Even the English people, maybe some. One of the night in the other area, in the good area, like the Barnes area, they car the tire, about 30 car tires, the car, one of the night, everybody started. Stop. Something like that. But now people got that. Now we know that, so we have to build up our confidence. We got to be determined in our mind that we got to stay here. This is our town. This is the place we got to live on. This town have to be make it better. And we got to be try to get all that rude out from this town. Make our life decent. for our children, for our family, for our wife, for ourselves. That's what we think. And it's okay, not bad now. Not bad now. Not before, even not bad now. Middle time. Middle of the part in my life in Sunderland for the last 25 and 15, 40 years. Last 40 years in Sunderland. Meat part was bad. First part was very good. Meat part was bad. And now it starts rising again.
Was it bad?
But we don't going to leave the Sunderland. Got to be stay here. Our children got to be stay here. So we are hope to be Sunderland will get a bright future.
Was it bad mainly? When it was bad because of the crime and the racism? Or?
Crime, racism, broken doors, broken windows, broken houses. Because I've been suffering a lot. 3 or 4 my house has been burned down myself. Also somebody's else. And no, there was a place called Ambersley Street, off Salem Street in there, on the side of the Grey Road, between Peel Street and Grey Road. On the top road, was Ambersley Street. I bought a house. I fight for about 3 years to build up the house. I bought from the council, £1,000. I'm trying to build it up. We do what? Every day with my joiner, my builder, English people, work for me. Tomorrow go in, and again and again. You do in a bathroom, next day you go in, bathroom is gone. You do in a front gate, next day you go in, to kick out the wall. About 3 years, 4 years. Then again I was very hopeless to do anything else. Then I give it to one of my uncle, used to be living in Grey Road, and they gave it to the building society. There was some money from building society. But this street and this house, no more now. It's all been pulled down now, it's clear. Beside the Journess Park, the medical center, not in the next street, other side of the park, other side the empty land. That's should be called in a place called Amberley Street. It should be a lot of hell angels living there. You know the hell angels? Hell angels.
Oh, the motorbikers.
Motorbikes, yeah.
Right. Did they cause trouble?
People frighten them.
Yeah.
More than troubles.
Right.
People frighten them with a long hair, leather jacket, and big bike, go. The police don't going to tell them anything. And the Amberley Street was there. Lot of hell angels there. And I hear that there was a lot of empty houses that just kicked down, going in, and they're squattering there.
And what are your hopes for the future of the Bangladeshi community in Sunderland?
Well, most of my family is settled here, and they are well off here. Their involved business, they got them houses, their children are university and college, they're looking future in British politics and British education. And we got everything to live on here, everybody got, nobody short, nobody left. Everybody is self-sufficient here. They keep looking, they are all my community, they keep looking for doing a more thing, more business, more education, more hope. They are not, they are very active and courage to go forward. Because we have to do that, because we don't get to go back to the country, most of them. They are not going back to the country, so to making our own life. But our main hope is that our children, our future. So we know now, our old age people, like my age and like of my age, we don't get much to do. our children will live the British life here. They will study, they will work, they will earn money, and they're making a better life. As long as they are happy, then we are happy. So we don't think anything, we don't got anything short. We don't think we are on the short line. Our Asian community is on the good position. We are not short. We can look after ourselves. And we are not frightened like before. Like it is a very small minor community. We got our community now, good community. So we get a more confidence. Yes, we can stay in here with a better life, better future, bright future. So that's for Bangladesh communities. So as much I know, like me now, I got my business in London. I got a shoe wholesale. Again, I'm my son, my elder son. We are, it's another thing, our Indian or Bangladesh family, we are living together we all live together. Maybe the different houses, but our food is same. Our land is same. Our wealth is the same. Don't say that my son lives in London, he is separate. No, we are together. So I got my, that with the money, my son got very, very big own shoe design, and own shoe company, and own warehouse. And we go into China time to time, making our own shoes, and come in England, shipment, wholesale, taking the money. So I spend it, some of my time now, monthly about 15 days, half. Now I'm thinking, I've got nothing to do but now, I'm free. I will leave the London with half that and Sunderland half to share it. It will feel me better on my age. It will feel me fresh in a London 15 days. I've got to stay in my own house, not with my family. Then sometimes I come in the end of the month in here, stay in here, do all my activities here. When I go there, then I get my activities to do here, there as well. So my life is not bad. All my grandchildren are studying in London. Some of the grandchildren study here. 3 of my daughters married in there, very wealthy family. They got a good money. They are settled themselves. Very, very wealthy they got in there. So when I'm going there, my house there, my son, my daughter-in-law, my grandchildren, my daughter, what's my daughter, and I spend the life in the city. I'm going to walk around, look around Canary Wharf, City Center, Oxford Street, London Bridge, all the different, big places in London, so everywhere. I got thousands of friends in there. I got some of my political activities as well. Bangladesh politics, like a Bangladesh National Party, BNP, Khaleda Zia. Maybe you hear that name.
The BNP.
Khaleda Zia.
Oh, yeah. The
BNP support. Yeah. We got a meetings every week in there. Big conference. All the leaders come from Bangladesh and Europe, Italy, Spain. Leaders come in seminar. Oh, Mr. Salam, you will get here. Like last week, we do some talents. That's especially only our districts, all the talent school, that school is and the 11 student, we had advertised on the television, all the talent student are should list it in there, put the name in there, get them certificate, TC, and we will distribute all the price in there with a big gala dinner there and prize distribution there. Last week, this week, and next week, especially for my village, talent pool from all over the England, Investor, Birmingham, Leeds, my village people go in there. There was children over the 5 gold star, 10A, 5 star, something like that, 4B. So there are it and give that prize. Butter, silver butter, gold medal, this and that. And we encouraging our children for the higher study. We got, the London mayor was a Bangladeshi. Not London mayor, Tower Hamlets mayor, Dr. Rahman. He make it better Bara in UK in Tower Hamlets. That's it, Mayor Rahman is a Bangladeshi from my next village. Our own MP, our next village from MP Rusna Ali in Parliament. Kola Munjila is a Baroness, Lord Baroness, parliamentary candidate, and this year in Parliament, next Parliament, maybe about 6 or 7 Bangladeshi will be candidate will be there for the MP.
Would you like to see more of the Bangladeshi community in politics in the UK?
Yeah, there are Bangladeshi. There's nothing, I don't know how good, but Bangladeshi people are thinking about the politics. That is thinking into the mainstream politics. One group of people who are not educated, yes. We are one class coming, no education. But from the second class and first class, there is some education. They know the politics. They like to be politics. They like to talk about the politics. They like to go on the politics. There's a lot of professional people on my community. London, Birmingham, everywhere. Solicitor, barrister. Some come into a House of Lords, they are always trying to up. See, my wife brother is a aeronautical engineer in the British Aerospace in Canada. Aeronautical engineer, Dr. Hospital. So people like that. I got my cousin, my nephew is a lawyer in London. He's a barrister, lawyer, engineer, charter surveyor, own farm, own business. One of my nephews used to be a school teacher in Malvady School in London, and that Qatar people hired him to take him to the Qatar 3 months ago. So his father and mom and my daughter-in-law visit him on the Qatar last week. Got a big house with a swimming pool, big car, everything. Very, very about 3 or 4 times more salary than here. And they give him a job from here to there. And so my neighbor from Newcastle is a charter surveyor. He got a job, very big job in the Dubai. Plenty money, big house, big car, every month holiday. So all people is trying to go on. Many people, our people, on the education line, people want to study in law, accountancy, doctor, chemistry, science, this kind of education people want. And they're doing very well. So if you go in Pakistan, Birmingham, London, you see how our people is going on the education. Not a Sunderland in bottom line. But still, some going. Still better than before.